Yay! I told Granny D we were gonna be here, so.
Hi everyone, welcome. And it's Friday Night Live number 14 with my guest, Miss Diana of DiGo Crochet.
Hi everybody. Is anybody here? I'm not reading the chat. So you have to let me know. Not yet.
So far, we have Connie. And
Hi Connie.
I don't know who else, but leave us a comment in the chat to let us know you're here.
This is the first time I'm a guest on somebody's live.
Aw. Well, I'm honored to have you.
Well, I'm honored that you asked me to be here.
You're very welcome.
I've
been trying to find new content creators to welcome on my channel, so anybody that I have not had yet, I'm trying to see, work a schedule around them. And like next Friday, I'm have Crafty Yarn Out Darla on my channel, and we're going live at 2 p.m. instead of my normal time at 6:30. So we work around her schedule. So that'll be an early Friday live for me.
Wow. It's kind of iffy on my part as far as the timing. Today was perfect. And it's usually because sometimes my mother-in-law, I stay here with my mother-in-law because I help her around the house because she's elderly. Except when she goes to bingo, she's a whiz. But and so sometimes her and my aunt, they're watching their Spanish soap operas and they're talking, and in our room, sometimes it's my husband. He'll be wanting to watch television. So, it's just, but sometimes it works out.
And Connie says, DiGo, I'd love to have you on my channel. So she wants you on her channel too.
Yes, is that Connie from
Just Another Stitch?
Yes, she had asked me to be on hers, and I've been wanting to do that too. But like I said, I haven't had a chance to find a time frame because of her schedule. So, but I will be on there one of these days soon.
We also have Marie, and I'm probably going to butcher your last name, Chavez or Chavez.
Hi, Marie. Hi. How are you, sweetie? How are you feeling? I know you weren't feeling good earlier. She had a bad headache.
Oh, sorry you had a bad day. And she says, new subby here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Marie. And Maribel is here. Hi, Maribel.
Hi, Maribel. Ooh. Take my glasses off for now. I'm sweating, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, everybody got to know it's hot in Texas.
It is. And I'm sure it's hot in New Mexico. That's where Marie is. And, a while back, I met Adele Romero. I met Adele online. Now, I don't even remember whose live it was from. Turns out she lives in the same city as I do.
Oh, that's neat.
So we met a couple of times, but it was just a real quick thing because then COVID hit. And, we couldn't visit each other or anything. So I don't know if she's going to be here or not. I sent her a message to let her know that I was going to be on here.
And we have Julie Chape Maza. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name, but
hi, Julie. Julie and Marie and Gina from Knitting Turnpike, for Granny D, but they always help me when I do fundraisers. So I'm really, truly blessed to have them,
That's
as
great.
my two friends, family, sisters. And I'm sorry, go ahead.
We have Veronica that just came in, Miss V, and Tracy Nicole. Hi, y'all.
Okay. Oh, yes. Veronica, hola.
Stephanie of Life in Stitches. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, you're actually wide awake and still working. Well, that's good.
Okay, I'm reading through the chat, so I'll come back. I think you can still see me even though I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, I can still see you.
Good. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, most of the people that come on here, I also follow. I think I have Tracy as well, but I don't recall. But I will after today.
Yeah, she's just started her channel. I think last month.
Okay.
So,
well, whether or not you put content, we can still follow.
oh yeah.
Thank you, Julie. No, wait a minute. Connie. I don't have my glasses on, guys. I'm sorry. I guess I better put them on so I can read the chat better. There we go. What I was saying, Crystal, is that I think you may know this, but Marie Chavez was in a really bad accident. And so they're doing a fundraiser for her.
Okay.
And I think that's through Carrie the Yarny Elephant and Froggy Went Knitting. Mm-hmm. And I'm making, oh gosh, I should have brought it. I'm making a Hawaiian minion. It's got coconut broth and everything. It looks really cute.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. I hope you're doing better. It's really nice that y'all are doing the fundraiser to help her.
Yes, she was a little stubborn at first, but I said, hey, we all need help every now and again,
That is so true.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you never know what everyone's going through in their personal life.
Yes, ma'am. And basically, that's what I do. That was one of my deals that when I started my channel, and started putting some content, is not only to do tutorials and visit people, but I also wanted to do fundraisers, to help those who need help. The very first one I started doing was Sharon from Sharon's Crochet Corner, I believe. Needed a wheelchair. Yeah. So, a lot of people jumped on board and they did fundraiser after fundraiser until we finally got it all done. So that was awesome. And so now I'm helping Marie and also Angela with Dragonfly Crocheting as well. I'm just trying to help her. She had a stimulator surgery, back stimulator. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anytime y'all hear of anybody who needs help with anything, financial wise, of course, just send me an email.
I will remember that.
Marie, I'm reading the chat. I love you, Marie. And of course, I'll be there to help you in any way I can. You've helped me a lot too. So, Marie is a huge supporter. She may not do content, but she's a huge supporter of a lot of the Yarny community.
Well, welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. It's the weekend. Yay.
Yay. So let me know.
Ask the first question.
Sure. Okay, the first question is roller coasters or water slides? Which would you prefer? I used to be not afraid of. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. Go ahead. No, I usually let the person that asked the question answer first anyway. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, in my earlier years as a teenager, I used to love to get on roller coasters, and water slides, and all that. But after I had my first child, I was 18 at the time. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I became afraid of heights. And I mean, I'll get on a water slide, but it can't be too big. I remember one time we went to Schlitterbahn, and oh my gosh, I regretted it. Oh my gosh, but I had to do it because we were already there. I said, no, just let me go around the lazy river. You guys can go do whatever y'all want.
For me now, I guess it would have to be roller coasters, but my back physically probably couldn't handle them anymore. Now, there was one time when you said the water slide was too high. That reminded me. Did you ever go through the Woodlands where you had Splashtown?
Oh, yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, they had this one really tall water slide. I mean, and you would drop straight down and you would have to do like this and cross your legs. I did that one time and I about freaked out. I said, never again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think when I went through that first water slide at Schlitterbahn, at the bottom, I wiped out, and everybody was laughing. They wouldn't help me, and here I am choking and everything, and trying to get up and trying to, keep the dignity. But then I got mad, and I said, "Okay, I'm not doing this no more." It looks like we have a lot of roller coasters.
Yeah, because I had scoliosis surgery twice in my life, and I have a few spines, so I can't handle all that jerking nowadays. So, but I would love to ride roller coasters again. So, but I can't.
Oh, I used to love that too. And then when we moved to Dallas, of course, the first thing the kids wanted was season passes to Six Flags, and they talked me into going to. Oh gosh, I forgot what the name of that roller coaster is. It's okay, Mom. It's not that bad, and yada yada. Little did I know. Oh my God. It went through areas of darkness, and you couldn't tell what was coming next. And then they had flashes of light and stuff, and oh boy, I let them have it afterward, and they were all laughing at me. Oh, you just an old folk or whatever, I said, no, you guys, yeah. That's not fair, they tricked me into doing it. So,
Hi, Karen. Welcome in.
Karen, hi.
Sorry.
It's okay.
My mom one time. Do you remember Houston's? What was that? Astro World.
Yes.
Okay, well, it supposedly closed down years ago, and they're going to reopen it. But
oh, wow.
We had Dungeon Drop. Do you remember that one? You go like up 60 feet in the air.
I absolutely.
It down real fast. I rode that one. That one freaked me out. I don't like heights that high. And then there was another one. It was brand new, and it was like in my mid-teens. I went for my birthday. My mom and 3 of my friends from school went. My mom was like, I want to ride it. I want to try to ride it. And the track is above your head, and you're on a seat, and your feet are dangling. And it was so scary to my mom. She had a panic attack during the ride. But after it was over, I'm going to ride this one more time before we leave and conquer that panic attack. And she did, and she didn't have another panic attack.
Wow. It's like when they say you get kicked off the horse, you got to get back on it again no. Are you serious, Maribel? You did bungee jumping and zip lining? Oh, and now you want to do skydiving? Lord, I admire you.
Wow. I'd maybe do the bungee jumping, or the zip lining, but no skydiving for me, thank you.
No.
I'd be afraid my chute wouldn't open.
Now, I might try the indoor one. Maybe. That's a big maybe. I forgot where they have that. I think in San Antonio. My son took my grandson for his birthday last month. And the first time they took him, he didn't want to get on it. Of course, the little one, she wanted to be the one jumping around. Of course, she's a little tornado. But this year he said that he was definitely going to do it, and sure enough he did, and he got his certificate, and he got himself a t-shirt, and he was all happy about it. So.
That's cool. All right, let's see. Next question is animals or people? Which do you prefer?
A couple of years ago, I would have said animals, but since we lost our little fur baby, I don't know. I'm more of a loner now. I crochet fur babies, then that's my thing. Yeah.
I'm not much of a people person, to tell you the truth. Like around here, it's me, my mom, my grandma, and my brother. I won't go. I mean, I'll feel weird just going to our neighbors and talking to them sometimes, but it's more like crowds that I don't know is what scares me. And I had mentioned this. Hi, Bronwyn. Welcome in. I had mentioned this the other day. I am very, very shy, but y'all would not know it because of all the lives I do. But I'm shy more like with people that I don't know. These are the people I see and comment with all the time. So I feel like they're my family in a way, my YouTube family. So it's like I don't get as shy on here, but in town I don't talk to people I don't know unless I have to. But I am more like animals. Animals are my thing. My cats, my chickens. I will save a snail from getting stepped on if I have to.
Well, now that you mentioned that, yeah, my husband used to get mad at me all the time because I would break for squirrels. And then I would cry if he would run over them. And I think I still am really squeamish about things like that. I mean, I love being around people, but here, we don't go anywhere. We don't do anything. It's rare to get, company. And if it is, it's just family, But most of the time I'm here, on YouTube, more of being on the live chats than doing lives. I was scared to death doing lives, and then with the encouragement from Granny D and from Sandy Left is Rock Crochet, they were all encouraging me to do it. So my first live, oh my God, it was a mess. It was a complete mess. I kept kicking myself out, and everyone was so sweet. They stayed on there, and I could see their comments. Oops, you kicked yourself out again. And I still do. And just ask Julie and Adele, everybody. Whoever's been on my live, they know that I usually kick myself once or twice during the live. But I think I'm getting a little bit better.
Well, I know for me, I was scared as scared could be when I did my first live. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, is anybody going to show up? What am I going to talk about? What am I going to say? I was just scared. And I think now I'm not as scared when I go live. It's more like I'm looking at this clock in this left-hand corner counting down, and I'm like, that's what makes me more nervous, counting down till the moment I have to go live.
Just like you did earlier, I could see it in your face. Oh, it's going But yeah, I mean, at first it is a little bit scary, but now when I get on here, whether I get on someone's panel or if I'm doing my live, I tell my husband it should only be about 30 minutes, and next thing you know, it's an hour and a half later. He goes, "What do y'all talk about for an hour and a half?" I mean, it's crazy, because just when you're about to get off, someone pops in, and then you keep going on the conversation. I find it a little bit hard to find the cutoff point. A lot of them say, "Oh, my hour's up, bye." Oh, okay. But yeah, I can keep going on and on, and
Maribel says, I'm definitely a loner and do not have any pets.
Aww.
There's a moth in here. Flying right into my face.
Oh,
Hey, Teresa, welcome in.
Hi, Teresa.
Connie says, I was so scared that nobody would show up. Yep. When she did her first live, yeah.
Oh, Connie did an alien beanie. I made 2 aliens, and I think I have them on my community tab. I have pictures of them.
Aw, Tracy. She goes, that happened to me yesterday. I had 3 people, including sweet Crystal, who showed up to moderate, poor thing. She had nothing to do. I'm too shy.
Oh.
Some days are slow, Tracy. You know,
yeah.
you everybody in this community at one point or another goes live, you know, and it's so hard to schedule around people, you know. I don't like stepping on anybody's toes, but I pick my times when I can go live that's best for me. So that's what I stick to, you know. So just Tracy, just go live when it's best for you. And if people come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't, you know.
That's
It'll
true.
be all right.
There's just so many now that, you know, it's hard, you know, to find a spot that, okay, nobody's live, so I can go live, because it's impossible.
Yeah.
So you just go on live, and, you know, whoever wants to come, they can come. And if they want to be there for a little bit, that's fine. And that's why I tell them, if there's another live you want to, go ahead. You know, it doesn't bother me. Consuelo, hi. I'm looking at the chat.
And V is working on her pumpkins. Awesome.
You know, I do admire those who have a set schedule, but again, with me, I have to freestyle, because it's impossible for me to set a schedule, you know, because of our living conditions, arrangements, whatever you want to call it. No worries, Marie.
Yeah, the only thing I try to schedule is my lives. I don't plan out my videos that I do. I don't plan what I'm going to film, you know. So the only thing that I do plan is who I have on my channel and when it's going to be. Everything else, I just wing it. I don't even know what I'm going to crochet week to week to show. I just crochet something so I have something to show for my Thursday videos. And hope it turns out right.
I had planned on showing the minion, but right now it's way across the other side of the house. So it's got arms. At first, my husband was like, "That's looking kind of weird." I said, "Because I still need." It only had one arm. It had the skirt, and now it has the eye. You know, the eye on it. I need to do the little flowers that go around its head. So he's got 2 arms. I don't know if you call it a he or she, because it's wearing a coconut bra, which I haven't made that yet. I need to make the coconut bra. The first time I did one, oh my gosh, I could not stop laughing throughout the whole time when I was doing it, when I got to the bra part. And my husband was like, "You're going to show that at work?" I said, "It's an order. Somebody ordered it." So I was working, my coworkers were my biggest customers. And then I retired, and so now I miss it. But, you know, so when they were doing this auction, I thought, oh, I know I can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I went ahead and transferred the prizes that I had when I first started the fundraiser for Marie. But then when Carrie was going to do the auction, I thought, okay, I can just go ahead and do that, you know, so they can have something. And but now they have a whole bunch of stuff. And so I thought, no, I'm going to go ahead and do something. So I decided to do one of the Hawaiian minions. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but they are just hilarious. And they're pretty big. They're about this big. Anyway, I'm going to do a video on it after I'm done with it to show it off.
Okay. Bronwyn also says, I miss a lot of lives because of my work schedule, and so does Teresa. And Tracy is going to start doing lives on Thursdays at 12:30.
Oh, cool. Now, are you Central Time, Eastern Time? What time zone are you in, Tracy? Because I'm in Texas, so I'm Central Time. Well, Crystal also is in Texas. Oh, cool. Central Time.
Oh, she's in Central also. Okay. Hold on one second, guys.
Sure. No problem.
You have to decrease.
The lady did decrease on that.
Well, that's how you would make it smaller, is decrease it.
Put another row in the decrease?
Mm-hmm. I would do half double crochet decreases.
Okay.
Not a double. Or you could do a double crochet, but maybe every 3 stitches, every 4, do a decrease. Might decrease it better. Sorry, guys. My mom had a question about a top she's making.
Okay. Hi, Mom.
Hi. You want to say hi?
Well, I don't. I'm gonna.
It's okay.
I got my stitch markers all over my shirt and everything else. I'm trying to make this shirt, but it's too big up at the top.
There she is. Hi.
This is Diana.
Hi.
Of DiGo Crochet.
Hi.
Very nice to see you.
Likewise.
She was trying to figure out how to make this smaller, and so she comes to me for a little bit of advice. I try to help her when I can with what I can.
It's going to fall off because of this shoulder.
Yeah.
So it's not big, but it needs to be a little tighter for me sort of stay on.
Yeah. And then also you could crochet
Hi,
right here. Bronwyn also says hi.
Hi, Bronwyn.
Oh, Karen says hi. Teresa says hi.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Teresa. Oh, look, Tracy's in Missouri. Okay, I'm going to go and let y'all do. I'm sorry, guys.
No problem. You can always crash the party.
Do what?
So she can always crash the party.
She said, Diana says you can always crash the party.
Oh, thank you, Diana. Especially if I have a crochet. Especially if I have a crochet question, huh?
Julie also says hi.
Hi, Julie. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Yeah, she's very sweet.
Yeah, she is.
When you were doing your, what was it, your giveaway? When you had your mom? Yeah, yeah. She was so sweet. I know she wasn't feeling good, but, she's a trooper.
Yeah, she is. She's been through a lot over the last year. Thank you, Teresa. She's been through a lot over the last year, and she's come a long way. She had a stroke last January in early 2020. She's come a long way, and she's done real well. So.
Well, that's cool. Okay, you want me to do the next question, or are you going to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So did I do that? No. Souvenirs or postcards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like both.
I think I prefer souvenirs,
No.
But I do like postcards. I do like those too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, you would never know it unless you knew what to look for. She has limp, and her left arm don't work very well, but it works better than it used to. And she's always saying my crooked smile because the left side of her face was affected by the stroke, but right like now it's like hardly noticeable.
Except for falling out of the camper this morning.
Yeah, she fell out of the camper this morning.
Wow.
But she's just sore. She didn't break anything. She didn't hurt anything. So
this is all bruised and starts.
Oh yeah, her left arm got bruised up here. So
I cut myself here
and on her right arm, she got cut there.
And then my finger.
Yeah.
That's where I was trying to hold on to the door to keep myself from falling.
Yeah.
And my hip bruised a little.
Well, at least you didn't break a leg or bust your head open. So.
Yes, that's what I told Tyler. I said, thank God I drink a lot of milk. Got strong bones.
That's what I'm afraid of with my mother-in-law. So we're constantly watching her because, you know, she's not like she used to be in her younger, you know, days. And as she got older, you know, she found that she's gotten a little more weaker. And so we have to constantly, you know, keep an eye on her and tell her not to be doing things that, you know, she used to do.
Yeah.
But she's set in her ways and, you know, she wants to do things that she used to do.
Yep. I tried, like, if my grandmother wants to climb on a ladder or a chair or something, I tell my grandmother, no, just let me get up there and do it. I'm younger. Yep. I can afford to try to climb up there. And she has bad knees and bad ankles, so I try to do it, even though I probably shouldn't be climbing up a ladder because of my back. If I fall the wrong way, that could paralyze me.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
I'd rather, you know, because she's in her 70s, so I try to do things like that for her so she don't have to. Same thing with my mom. She don't need to be climbing up something either.
Right.
Connie says souvenirs. Tracy says postcards. They're more predictable and you can collect them. And Bronwyn usually collects Starbucks mugs.
Oh, wow.
V collects souvenirs. Teresa souvenirs. Well, she is beautiful. Prayers for her and to continue healing. Thank you. Tracy says, although I do collect turtles, not sure it's easy to find turtle souvenirs everywhere you go.
Oh.
Yes, Teresa, I try to be there for them as much as I can, or that I'm able to anyway.
Right. Yeah, I no longer have my parents, so, and then we lost my father-in-law in a week before Thanksgiving in 2017. And so, you know, it was really hard on us. We lived in Dallas at the time, and so we had to come over here and, you know, had to help my mother-in-law with everything because she had been in the hospital with him for 3 months until, you know, started shutting down. And, but what happened with her is that she had to go to Austin, and, you know, well, my brother and sister-in-laws live there. They had to take her to the main office in Austin because they put on the death certificate or somewhere in some paperwork that she was the one that was deceased. And so all of her, you know, her Social Security, her pension, everything was just, you know, cut off. So she had to go take care of that in Austin. I said, how the heck can they do that? I mean, oh my gosh. But she stayed over there for a while and she got all that straightened out. And then when she decided she was going to come back here to San Angelo, I had already retired because I retired in December of 18. And my husband says, well, why don't we just go back? And that way you can stay with mom, you can help her. And you know, he does all the yard work, maintenance, everything. And I help her, I cook for her, clean, stuff like that. I said, sure. I mean, I got nothing holding me here. So, you know, we came back over here. And that's, you know, we've been here for going on 2-3 years now.
Yeah, and my grandmother's in her early 70s, and she still mows her own yard, and we have 1 acre. So,
oh wow,
you know, she's active. She's really active. She still works in the garden, works in the flower beds. She does a lot. She goes to town every day couponing because she loves couponing. She is a couponer.
I would like to do that, but I just don't have patience, and you know.
She's always looking at sales, always what's on sale, what's gonna be going on sale, what's marked down, what's clearance, everything. It's like a job.
I used to watch those extreme couponer shows, and like I was on nerves because I'm like, oh my god, they got stuff. How are they gonna do it? And then they end up everything free, because of the couponing. And I thought, man, I wish I could do that, but it's a lot of work. Looking for all them coupons.
She's almost right up there with those extreme couponers.
No, not me. I mean, I'll look for sales and everything, but I can't go to that extreme.
Yeah. She's almost up there with those extreme couponers, though. I mean, almost. She don't get a lot of stuff for free. Some stuff she gets, like, if there's a coupon that says buy one get one free, she'll get that free. Or if it's on sale and it's $1.20 and the coupon's for $1 off, that means she got the product for 20 cents.
Right.
She does research.
Like, it is a job, it is a job because you have to do all that research and all that couponing and all that organizing. Me, I would probably go to the store and forget to take the coupons with me, which I do all the time. So, but yeah, everything finally got straightened out for my mother-in-law. It was, it took a while because, she had to go and show the proof that she was alive, That's crazy.
Welcome in, Lisa the Grammy.
Okay, Marie, take care of yourself. Don't worry.
Bye, Marie. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for coming, Marie. Love you.
Hi, Recyclable Homestead. Welcome in.
Hi.
Teresa says, couponing, I think, is in your blood. I have a friend that's like that. And Bronwyn said, wow, you have a young grandma. I need to go shopping with her. She would teach you.
Oh. And so, Veronica, you were the crazy.
Teach classes at our local library to certain couponers that wanted to learn how to coupon. She would teach them how to use coupons and what, like, all the fine print on the coupon means and everything. How to organize them in a box, where to get the coupons, sites, websites you can go to, buy them from, or get them out of the newspapers. It was interesting.
My sister-in-law, my husband's younger sister, she does couponing, but her daughter takes it to that extreme. Everything has to have a coupon. Going to, like a fast food restaurant. Hold on, let me see if I have a coupon for it. Otherwise, we're not going. I'm like, really? Seriously? If I don't have a coupon, I'm not going.
How are you tonight, Recyclable Homestead? And I forgot your name. Let me know your name, please. Yeah, but sometimes if you like, okay, she uses. Now, there are some stores that say a limit of so and so many coupons that are alike. And then also on the coupon itself, it says limit of, like, say, 2 identical. So there are limits to how many you can use. But when you get to a store that has, like, a very bad limit on coupons, like you can only use 20 and it don't matter what it is, one of each kind and only 20, that kind of hinders it. But like, we have Kroger's that she goes to, the grocery store. They'll let you do 4 alike coupons as long as it don't say limit 2 of the identical. So there's times she'll go spend, $80, $90. That's her total after all the coupons, and she saved like $160. So I mean, she'll save more than she has to pay for. So that's the good thing.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. Shoot, I wouldn't mind paying her to go do my grocery shopping. Now that we found out that our HEB, they deliver, at first my husband was like, no, because we can't see the produce, we can't see the meats, maybe, But the first time we did it, I mean, everything was awesome. Everything. They picked the freshest vegetables, So now it's okay. What are we gonna order for delivery now? And it saves on us having to go because the only HEB that we have here is here across town. Not like in Dallas where every corner you can have access to everything. But here, everything is just so far away. So now that they do delivery, I don't have to worry about it because sometimes my husband isn't here. We only have 2 vehicles. My brother has his truck, and then we have ours. But it's just me and my mother-in-law here sometimes with no vehicle. So delivery, it just works best for us, and not just for food, but now groceries. So that's pretty neat.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask another question. Do you like weekends or holidays better?
Nowadays, all of the days are running into each other. I even forgot today was Friday. I like the holidays, starting with, I do like Halloween. My middle son was born on the 30th of October. And being that when I was growing up, I never got to have a birthday party because there was just too many of us. I have 7 brothers and 3 sisters. And so we never got to have a party. So I made it my mission that if I ever had kids, I was going to make sure that they had a birthday party. So every year we'd have a Halloween thing for him. And it was in July and my other one was in August, but they always had a birthday party. So I like Halloween. But Christmas, I think, is my favorite time. I like Thanksgiving too, but because of all the cooking, I love to do everything. There was a couple of years that we didn't do Thanksgiving, which was after my father-in-law passed away. But this year, I told my husband. Well, last year I was able to make. Thanksgiving. It was just me, my husband, my brother-in-law, and my aunt. It was this year. That's it. So we had a lot of leftovers. But this year, now that COVID, and that's another thing too, COVID had a lot to do with it, because we couldn't do anything, with COVID. So now here, everything's lifted. So, well, as you know, in Texas, it's so this year, hopefully we'll have a better Thanksgiving. But Christmas, I do like, I like decorating and, and it's a month-long thing, because you started right after Thanksgiving and you clear across until after the New Year. I still had, the tree up. My brother-in-law didn't want me to take the tree down. And he goes, no, leave it up. Looks nice. And finally I said, we need to put it up. So, but yeah, I think I'd rather do holidays.
Me too. I like holidays a lot better anyway. I like you. I love Halloween and Christmas. Every year for Halloween, I decorate the front porch and I get pumpkins to carve, and then Christmas we decorate the outside with lights. We decorate the tree inside. So it's a truck and trailer going by real slow. So we always. Actually, mostly I decorate outside, but every once in a while, every other year or something, if I don't feel good enough, then everybody will help. But usually I make it a whole day and I just decorate outside because I love it so much. So, hey, Riggles, welcome in.
I'm sorry. I think the only time that we do decorate outside would be Halloween and Christmas. That's about it. But I have seen some people who decorate for every holiday. Their trees will be decorated with Easter eggs and stuff like that for Easter, hearts and stuff for Valentine's. No, I don't do that. I do Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, that's the two that we decorate for too. But we don't do nothing else. Maybe July 4th we might put some kind of little something outside, but that's it.
I'm a Navy mom, so of course I do that. For Veterans Day, everything. So yeah, my youngest son is he served Navy, and my brother he served during Desert Storm, which he happens to be my son's godfather, so he had a lot of influence on that. But that's okay. I'm reading the chat. Teresa Hart, I'm sorry. Before I retired, I worked for a call center for 16 years. Oh, hold on.
Hold on, guys. I think she'll be back in just a second. We lost her. So what is everyone working on? I made a what do they call it? A wind it went out of my head. Oh my goodness. A wind spinner today. Oh, there she is.
See, it's not even my live, and I keep. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. It's okay.
But yeah, I worked
everybody
for about 15 years, and then I retired.
I was just asking what everybody was working on, waiting on you to get back. So
that's fine. I was saying, if you can hear me, I'm sorry. I'll be right there. I'm gonna take a drink of water.
Karen says to you, "That's going to be your trademark, Diana."
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I had to take a drink.
Hi, Marshallee. Welcome in.
Hi.
All right, let me see what everybody's working on. Connie's working on her temperature blanket. Karen's closing up a hat. Teresa's working on a baby blanket. Barbara, which is Wriggles, not crocheting until at least another room is finished. Okay, so I think y'all moved, right? Oh, tried and a little sword. This remodeling is taking a lot out of me. Okay, so they're remodeling. So
she's not gonna
crochet anything until she gets another room finished. And Consuela is making a bucket hat. Bronwyn is working on a ripple stitch blanket, but I'm taking a break from it. And Marshallee is working on an infinity scarf double crochet and then a double crochet in the back loop. Well, that's going to be pretty, Marshallee.
Yeah.
I bet everyone has wonderful projects.
Cool.
Yeah, I made a wind spinner, and I found the tutorial through, what was her name? Ophelia Talks, I think is her channel's name. And I tried to do that, and somehow today when I got finished with it, it flipped around and did it, instead of staying the way it was supposed to, it went curved downward. I'm like, no, it's not supposed to do that. was like, well, what did I do wrong?
I've seen a few channels that are doing those, and I thought, that might be cool to do, but I haven't done it because I'm working on that. I just want to finish the minion, and then I'm going to do a test pattern on a shawl, a triangle shawl. And now I can't remember for who. Oh, my goodness.
For me.
Silly.
I had started this. This is going to be the wind spinner. I started trying to do the second row because the way this lady Ophelia does it, you do a chain and then you cut the string and then you go back to the beginning over here and you do that like 4 or 5 times. Like each row you cut it and start a different strand and go above it. It's kind of odd, but
wow.
It's interesting, but I'm making it a lot smaller. I made it with Red Heart earlier and I changed, I think about 100 and it came out like 2 feet long. I'm like, my cat's going to even get that hanging in the tree. He's going to jump up there and get it.
Goodness.
So I figured I'd make a little bitty shorter one anyway, out of thinner yarn.
I was gonna do those worry worms because I thought, that's an easy project. I can do that, and then other things kept coming up, and I never did get to do one, but they look so cute.
Yeah, they are cute. Marsha Lee says, "Hey, Miss Crystal and Diana, do you guys know who invented crochet?" I don't.
You know what? I think Granny D had that question on, how she does those trivia things. I think it was Granny D. But for the life of me, I cannot remember.
And Teresa saw she goes, "I want to make a wind spinner too. I saw that video from Ophelia Talks." Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but in my live the other day, somebody said they were working on a wind spinner, and that made me want to look it up and see what they're talking about. And then I started seeing on Instagram people posting wind spinners, and I'm like, I gotta make one of those. So I did, but it didn't work out like I wanted it to today. And Teresa wants to do those worry worms too.
Yeah. They were really cute. And I did tell her that I would make some and then send them, and then, because I can do those really quickly. And I feel bad because I never did do them. So, but I think she's still taking some because I think she's moving them in different places. And I think maybe Sparkles, she was doing that spread the love thing too. I don't know if you've heard of her, but it's really sweet the way she was doing it. Yeah, Mimi it used to be Mimi Sparkles Halls, but it's just Mimi Sparkles channel. She's real spunky. I love her. She's so sweet. But she started, because they do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. So basically what she was doing is she was coloring these rocks. Really cute. Oh, no, shells. And then she would put them in a little baggie with a little note in it, and then put $1 in it. And then she said she heard from a few of the people who found them because she put her email on there. If you find this, please, email me, let me know what you thought. And other people were doing the same thing, I never did do that. I'm going to have to, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Marsha Lee says, "Me too. I was in the live with Connie and Crystal, and then they were talking about it and found a video by a crazy cool crochet. She has a tutorial on it also." Yeah, on the wind spinner, it ended up flipping upside down when it was supposed to be right side up somehow. I don't know how it did it, but that's what it did.
Wow. And the crazy cats, the neighborhood stray cats, they come over here and they bother the dog. It's my brother-in-law. Okay.
You want to ask another question?
Yeah. You want me to, or you're going to?
You go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Android or iPhone? I have an iPhone. Oh, what is mine? Mine is Android.
I honestly would not know how to work an iPhone. I've never used one. I've always had Android based.
You know, my sister-in-law got one from my mother-in-law. Mm-hmm. She had a flip phone, which she was doing fine with it. But now that she's got this one, oh my goodness. She starts doing this now to try to get everything, and she goes, "This is not working right." So she opens up all these apps and stuff, and says, "Okay, I've already told you, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way." Okay, well, that sounds simple enough. And then here she goes doing it again. Now, one time, I came in from outside, and she says, "Brand new phone, and it doesn't work anymore." I said, "What do you mean it doesn't work?" "No, it's right there. It doesn't want to work." She had powered off, and I tried to show her. I mean, I showed her, okay, this is what happens when you push this button too long. It's going to power off. And so I showed her how to do it again. And she's always like, "I don't know what's going on with this phone." Fixed it for me. So I told my sister, you know what, just get the one that she had before. She can't use this one. And then she's like, "No, I can do it. I can do it." And next thing she's doing, like, trying to pick up stuff. She's so silly.
That's kind of how my grandma is. She has a phone that she'll use for the Wi-Fi, and same thing with me. I have a cell phone, but I don't have any service on it. I only use it to film videos and use on my Wi-Fi and stuff like that. And she had got her cell phone probably 3 months before I got mine. And she'd come to me all the time, "Well, how do you do this? How do you do that? What does this do?" And so I tried to say, "Okay, well, hold it in your hand and then pull this menu down, hit that button right there, and it'll turn on the Wi-Fi." So she knows how to do that. And I'll have to have her do it herself for her to learn. So I try to walk her through it as best as I can without actually doing it myself. And sometimes she catches on. Some things it's like she just don't get. Now, on my phone, I have 2 of her apps on my phone that she'll scan receipts, because some reason on her phone the apps will not scan the receipts.
Oh, wow.
So we installed the 2 apps which she uses, Receipt Pal and Fetch, and she'll scan all the receipts she gets and rack up points and then turn them in for cash in the points for Visa gift cards, digital gift cards. And bye, Wriggles. Thanks for coming in. And she'll sometimes bring my phone. Is it or come to get my phone? Is it charged? Well, it has enough battery. Well, it has 20%. Is that good? It might be enough to do what you need to do. She said to me yesterday, "Go, don't you ever charge this?" I go, "Yes." But the thing with smartphones, you've got to let the battery drain down at least to 15 or 10% before charging it, because that will ruin the battery if you plug it in all the time. Have a charger or something. So I'll try to tell her that.
That's what my mother-in-law. One time she said she wanted a tablet. Mm-hmm. So following year for Mother's Day, the brothers and sisters-in-laws, we all got together and we got her one. Well, I loaded up some games for her and everything. She plays solitaire. She likes to do those jackpot casino games and stuff. But she'll be walking out with it. Can you get me some more points because I don't have any more? And I said, okay, so I do all the stuff you're supposed to do. 10 minutes later, sure enough, I need some more points. And I said, Mom, let me show you how to do it. No, I don't want to do this because it's just too confusing, yada yada. I said, well then let me find you a better game for you to play. And then she'll have it plugged in all day long. I said, Mom, why do you have it plugged in? She goes, because it always dies out on me. Well, I figured out when my sister-in-law programmed it, it only had like 10 minutes of screen time, and then it would turn off. So I had to fix that for her. She goes, oh, okay, I thought it wasn't working anymore. Anytime she can't get something to work, she says, it's no good anymore. It's no good anymore. It's not working anymore. I have to show her how to do it. But she got another game that she does, and she doesn't, bother me anymore about, giving her more points. Because she said the other one was too complicated. And so she can be on her tablet all day, literally all day. She'll get up, get herself a cup of coffee, put it in the microwave, warm it up, take it back to her room. And then she goes, oh, I forgot about my coffee. One cup of coffee will last her a whole day because she'll take a few sips. It'll get cold. She'll come, put it in the microwave. She'll go back. And then, she forgets. I said, Mom, just make you a new cup of coffee. She goes, no, this one is still good. I just got to warm it up. I can't do that. I said, no, I got to make myself a fresh, cup of coffee. But she's just so silly, Some things do annoy me, but I told my husband, I said, we don't know how much more time she has with us, and so we need to enjoy it while she's still here. Even though some things, she gets to where she forgets things, not Alzheimer's or anything, but it's just her old age. So, we have to be more patient, with that. So, but it was just so funny earlier when she was walking out. Well, we're Hispanic, and my mother-in-law has a cuss word verbiage like you wouldn't believe it. One little thing goes wrong and she can throw out like a million cuss words. So I had to turn around and say, Mom, I'm live. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry. That was just too funny. Uh-oh. Oh, what do I do? At least this time it was on my laptop. Okay, good. Not on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Teresa says, I do that. I can make a coffee last all day.
When my daughter was here, because she was here with us for a while, I saw the same things that my mother-in-law does, my daughter was doing, for that coffee as well, She'll go warm it up. I said, maybe just get you a new there's a whole pot of coffee there. Just get you a, refresher. And she goes, no, I'll just warm this one up. She'll put it in the microwave. She'll go watch TV, and it'll be beep, 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 She goes, ay, boy, I'm coming. And my mother-in-law does the exact same thing. She'll forget about it, and it'll beep for her to remind her that it's still there. By the time she gets there, she's got to warm it up again. So, and now that my daughter-in-law has gone back home, I miss her, and, my mother-in-laws, I'm telling her, I told her, I said, you're just like your grandma. You're doing the exact same things that your grandma's doing. And she's 40 years old, Ow. Some mosquitoes are in here, I guess, because they got my legs.
Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Teresa's asking, does she curse in Spanish?
Yes. Big time. English and Spanish. Her English may be, not as good, but I'm telling you. When my husband and I first got married, she could speak English pretty well. But now, as she's gotten older, she's lost a lot of it. So, but she tries, she tries. Like earlier when she was trying to say hi to you.
Oh, okay. I get it, Teresa. She tries to make a cup of coffee last all day because of her high blood pressure. She tries not to drink too much coffee.
Oh, I see the chat. Okay, you guys are talking about aliens.
Yeah, Coping with Yarn. Her name's Lisa. Her and Just Another Stitch, which is Connie. So Lisa and Connie have a thing for ET and aliens and all that. So,
did you guys see the ones that I did? I put pictures of them on my community page.
I haven't, but I will look.
Let's see. Did any of you guys notice? I changed the picture of my profile picture. I had a little granny square with a crochet hook going through it for the longest time. And yesterday I was messing with it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to change it. So this is going to be my new logo, the one I have up there. Okay, hang on just a minute. Where is my... Okay, hold on just a moment. Sorry. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, hang on just a minute. Oh no, what did I do with it? Okay, there's a pug. I made a pug as well, and I got a picture of that on my community page. But I know I did the aliens. Huh. Well. Okay. Oh, well, I was going to show you the aliens. I could have sworn I put them on my community page. Oh, well. Oh, you know what?
Connie says, DiGo, I don't see the aliens. How long ago were the pics posted?
Okay, if you go to my community page and you see the pug, it has a little arrow, which, I just noticed that. It has an arrow for the next picture. And it'll be right there. I'm trying to make it bigger because, come on, work with me, computer. Huh.
I'm trying to get to it. It's just with my computer and this Windows 8 and StreamYard, everything lags.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, man, I chopped off the heads. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay, I'm going to take you guys on a little... I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, we can see it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm afraid to do it on my phone because I'm pretty sure I'll kick myself out. But yeah, if you see the picture of the pug, just scroll across it and you'll see it in there. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's the little pug.
Right, and you'll see there's a little arrow to scroll over.
Oh, how cute.
I didn't like the thumbs. I don't like the way they look. They look kind of weird. But that's what it said on the pattern to do, so that's what I did. And my little granddaughter, she sent me a picture, and I also put it on my community page. She drew a picture of a pug because she's into pugs now. And so she was bugging me. Make me a pug. So I made her a little pug. And he looked so cute sitting on my laptop. I don't know if I want to give him away. But Marie said, just make yourself one, because I told her, if I make another one, it's not going to be the same. I'm telling you, like, this one is so cute. I says, well, just make one and then just pick the better one that you like and give the other one to your granddaughter. So, well, the thing is, I already sent them a picture of it. So I'm just going to have to send it to her.
Connie, I think you would have to design your own alien mascot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm reading the chat. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I've got to get better at loading stuff on there because, I tried to make the picture of that logo that I have up there now. I was trying to see how I can make it smaller so it would fit in that little circle that, you have to use to put your pictures on there. And I couldn't do it. I thought, well, I'll just leave it there. And then I couldn't figure out how to get the other picture back. I don't know what I did with it. The granny square. I know it's in there somewhere. I just couldn't find it. I said, I'll just leave it and see if anybody notices it. Yeah, I think I still have the picture of the drawing that my granddaughter did for me. She says, there's a picture, Grandma. I want you to make me one of these. I said, oh, okay, baby, I'll do the best I can. Okay, I think it's your turn now for the question. Are we still doing questions? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought you were frozen.
No, I was trying to bring up your YouTube channel.
Oh.
It's like this don't. I was wanting to try to look at the logo to see how far it was off, but it's just sitting here spinning. I mean, I got to the community tab, but it's just now not wanting to load. It's unresponsive. Oh, I'm gonna close out that other tab, see if it works. I have Windows, and supposedly Windows 8 it doesn't work well with StreamYard.
Oh. I've seen people use what is that other thing? Not StreamYards, but the other one.
Streamlabs,
Restream, yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't get it, so now I'll just continue to use StreamYards for now.
I've never had a problem with StreamYard. It just, when I try to do things outside of StreamYard, everything lags. And then it takes forever to load another web page. When I go, like just now, when I tried to go to YouTube and go to your channel, it took 30, 40 seconds for it to load when normally it would take like 2.
Yeah. Well, this laptop, my husband's cousin gave it to me because it was his daughter's, but his daughter doesn't need it anymore because she's got a new one. And I think it has Windows 7. Yeah, Windows 7. But I had an issue with it when I tried to go live using my laptop, and I couldn't wait to get it because I thought, oh, I'm going to be able to do all neat things, like banners and do all this. I tried it. It didn't work. I had to go back to my cell phone because I can't do that with my cell phone. My husband even put a green screen on my wall in the bedroom. And I haven't been able to use it, so I need a new laptop. This one works for me okay, but I can't do other stuff I want to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know, like, because you have to go live from a cell phone, you have to have, well, I guess I don't know about if through StreamYard, but I know directly on YouTube, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to go live from YouTube. Now, I don't know about StreamYard, if that's the same way with cell phones or not.
No, no, because I started using StreamYards way before I hit my 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Well, I use this webcam I bought, and it has a mic built in, and I just use it on my laptop. So, and it works okay. It's just it lags a little bit, but other than that, well, actually, when we do our 5 Yarnaholics, and it's like me and 5 other channels, which is Connie, Coping with Yarn, Life in Stitches is Stephanie, Pups and Crochet, Cindy, and Just Another Stitch, which is Connie. When we do our monthly 5 Yarnaholics, it always kicks me out for some reason, no matter whose channel I'm on. And I think it's so much power on, not power, so much strain trying to run. Or maybe it's my signal, I don't know, but we've done it twice now. Last month on Connie's channel, this month on my channel, and it's kicked me out 3 different times. Twice on the first live and once on my channel's live. So
yeah, our internet has been kind of iffy. We've had a few storms come through, and then we had a power surge yesterday, so it threw everything off. But right now it's working pretty good. You know, I'm closer to the router, I guess. I don't know. What that cat, did you make that, or is that an amigurumi, or is that a stuffed animal, or?
he's my design.
Oh, how cute!
It's a little cat. His name is Pinksky.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh. Oh. Did you happen to write the pattern for it?
Yep.
Cool. Are you selling the pattern? Cool.
It's in my Ravelry shop.
Ah, okay.
I had, I think, one person that tested it, and she said she gave me her suggestions, and I changed what I needed to. Oh, yes, Teresa, Pinksky. Because I looked up, I originally wanted to name him Pinky the cat, and somebody had already taken that name, and so I couldn't use that one. And I said, well, what can I call this, you know, this cat? And it's like instantly that name came to me, Pinksky. And I'm like, okay, well, your name's Pinksky.
There you go. Oh, that's cute. I have the one doll that I made, and my daughter liked it. And I said, well, you can take it with you. And she says, no, she named it after my granddaughter's nickname. She's a little spitfire. So there's a show on the Spanish channel, and the little girl that's on there, she is spoiled, rambunctious. I don't know how to say it, but they call her Chilindrina. And if you guys are, you know, Spanish, you'll know who Chilindrina is. So that's what we call her, Chilindrina. Let me get her. Hold on.
Thank you, Lisa. That's why he's always in my lives. He's my favorite.
So this is Chilindrina. The little, let's see. There we go. And the little feet. She's got bloomers on. I don't know why people always like to see if they got bloomers on. I say, yes, she's got bloomers. And I made her this little hat. She's got her little braids. Anyway, she is my companion when I do a few of my lives. So, and I told my daughter, you can take it with you when she went back home. And she says, no, that she belongs here. I said, okay, so we'll leave her here. So anyway, this is my Chilindrina. And someone asked me if I would make a little short video of all the stuff that I've made. I said, yeah, I guess I could do that. I could just put it on my YouTube channel to show pictures of all the stuff I've made. Oh, I got something else. Hold on.
Okay. That made me laugh, Lisa. The kitty cat the kitty that doesn't attack the window blinds.
Okay, my brother-in-law, one of his friends ordered a little monkey for her daughter. I made this months ago, and he still hasn't given it to him. And I think I've showed this one before. My little monkey.
Aww.
Got his little tail. And I made this yarn from Dollar Tree. The cashmere or premier yarn. Anyway, it came out really soft. It's real soft. There we go. Yeah. So I keep telling him, I said, when are you going to take that monkey? He goes, well, I haven't seen them. I said, okay, fine. So got this. I like the little ears. So I have to keep them in my bag. I'll get dusty. And people come over and see it and say, oh, who's that monkey? I said, no, it's for a friend of my brother-in-law. So I'll leave that there. But yeah, I really like those, the yarn from Dollar Tree. The cashmere, and I think they have a premier as well. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a while, though.
Our Dollar Tree never keeps our yarn stocked. I mean, we found it one time, the Just yarn, worsted. And after that time, nope, no more. It's like they never keep it stocked when we go in there. And they've never had the chenille either. So.
Thank you, everybody. Hi, and who knows?
Hey, Miguel. Life Yarn Tangled. I think Cindy, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Your name is in a different notebook. Or let me see.
So.
Cindy is what I think it is, but I am not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't think it's in this notebook.
I should do that.
Cindy, so I think, okay. I got
it! Silly. See, the stem's going.
I always remember people's names that their name is not in their like, who knows? I know is Miguel. And I can remember his name, but sometimes like Life in Yarn Tangled, I'll like I had thought that one time I wrote down her name was Cindy. So, and then there's another one, Crooked Woods Homestead or something like that. I know her name's Wanda. And it took me forever to remember those two. And I'm like, okay, if I write them down, maybe once I write them down, it'll merge it and stay in my head. I wanted to say, I think that's Cindy.
Oh boy,
I could call you Tangled, but I'd rather call you by name. I mean, I like I said, I think I remembered your name, so I try to.
Just call her Tangled. No. Silly.
Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, I think it's your turn with the question.
Okay. Driving fast or driving slow?
In between. Not too slow, not too fast. It's like when we were living in Dallas, everything is just rush, rush, rush. And we come over here and, you know, it's like most areas are 30 miles an hour, 35, you know, maybe 50. So I kept having to remind my husband, we're not in Dallas anymore. You got to slow down. I don't like too fast, but then I don't like too slow either.
Yeah. For me, I hate going slow. Like, but I will always abide by the traffic laws. You know, if it says 35, I'm going 34. I've gotten a speed ticket before in Louisiana. I was going like 18 miles over the speed limit, and that was like about $360 just for 18 miles an hour over. So
that's crazy.
So I don't. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Another Texan here with us. Jamie's hooks in Texas.
Hi.
So I'd rather go the speed limit, but if it slows down, like when we go to Louisiana to the casino over there, everything's technically 55 and under, and that kills me. It drives me nuts. But I go the speed limit because I know how bad those tickets are.
Yep. And see, my mother doesn't drive anymore. So whenever she needs something, if we can't take her, then my aunt comes over and takes her like today. But she drives 20 miles an hour. I kid you not. She likes to take the back roads because she doesn't like to get on the highways. And so, it's like I want to keep, hitting the gas when I go anywhere with her. Because I said, you can leave now. She'll wait at the corner before she turns, and then she can see a car coming like 3 or 4 blocks down, and she'll wait. I said, you don't have to wait. You have plenty of time. She goes, no, I'll wait. It just drives me bananas. But
Oh yeah, and Miguel from Who Knows, he's also in Texas.
Right.
So we got 4 people in Texas here right now. And then
right.
Jamie says, Texas in the house.
Oh, Kelly Minier, hi.
Hi, Kelly. I thought there was someone else that just came in.
Oh. Oh, wow. It's already an hour and a half. It doesn't even seem like it.
I know.
So that's what I told my husband. Time goes by. And I tried to, when he gets on the phone with his buddy, and they're on the phone for a while, I said, are you watching the time? Do you know how long you've been on the phone with him? He hates that.
And Miguel says, Jamie and I live about 12 miles from each other. That is neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's also close to Jill from the Fiber Floozy. She's about an hour and a half from me.
Oh, well, that's cool.
And then when I started putting
like in northern Texas, and I'm in southeast.
And once I came to live over here and started putting content, there's a lot of people that live in the Dallas area. Now I learned this, now that I'm not there anymore. Like Gina from Knitting Turnpike. I could have met her, but I didn't know about her until now. But she lives in McKinney. And of course, other people, Miguel, that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
And there's Bree from Bree's Little Yarn Corner. She's also here in Texas, and so is there's somebody else, Cindy Moulter. She don't live in Texas, but she's staying here in Texas. Well, I guess she is living in Texas, but she also has her own place up north. I can't remember what state.
Cool. Hi, Mel.
Hey, Mel. Welcome in.
Oh, so Gina's the one that was closer to you, Miguel, than Jill. Okay, I'm sorry, I got that wrong.
Well, I think that is so cool how Gina and and everybody lives so close to each other, you know, up where by Miguel. That is so neat that Jamie and Jill and everybody, y'all are closer together than I am from everybody else.
But at least you're here in Texas, so you know, if ever I go down that way to visit my cousins or my brother, then you know, I'll give you a holla.
Okay.
And let's see. And well, like I said, with Adele, she lives on the other side of town from me, which is only about 10-15 minutes, not even. But you know, oh well. I just noticed my battery's going down on my phone. I forgot to plug it in. But I haven't really been able to see her because then she got sick, and you know she couldn't go out much. And so we only just talk on the phone, and sometimes we'll do FaceTime. But she's a shy one too. So no, I don't look because I don't look too good. I was like, and one time we were going to be on a chat, which was me and Adele and Chiquita, Deborah from Chiquita's Crochet. And we were laughing. I told her, hold on, let me put on my lipstick. Because that's what my mom used to say, my lipstick. And she'd do this number, let me put my lipstick. And we would just be laughing. This is funny at the time. But yeah, most of the time they don't like to be on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, Teresa, that's who it is.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's me, DiGo. I just saw Kelly's comment. It's me. Me and my DiGo face. I don't like is this right here. My cheeks. But, oh well. What can I do?
Don't mind, but I don't want to look or act tired. What do you mean, Jamie?
Really? Is it raining? Oh wow. Well, anyway, you're only 5 miles away from Pat Dancer. Wow.
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda Young is on. Yay! I'm looking at my laptop so I can see the chat, but it lags. On my laptop, it lags real bad.
Yeah, there's I noticed there's about a 20-second delay from somebody watching the YouTube. Excuse me. From watching the live, then me seeing it on my laptop. It's like a 20-second delay.
Right. Yeah. I get myself confused, so I try not to look too much at it because then I'm like, what? I did that 5 minutes ago. Okay, so I think I have the question.
Okay.
Anyway, on my side. Okay, so loud or quiet?
I'm more of the quiet type, I think.
I can be both at times. My voice tends to carry, so sometimes my husband will sorry. Especially when we're having fun and stuff, and I get excited, and my voice gets louder and louder.
That is true. And
I like to be quiet.
Yeah, when I get excited, I end up talking way louder than I really realize that I'm talking to. Like, why are you shouting or talking so loud? I didn't realize that. Miguel, Missy's doing a little better. Thank you. We had to, one of the other chickens got her today and pecked at her eyelid, but didn't get her eyeball. So her eyeball's doing a little better. We still think she's blind though.
What? Jamie? I'm sorry. I was reading the comment, Jamie. Ah! That thing keeps coming down
like a cheerleader.
percent on my battery.
No, I think we all have a little outside.
Sometimes I do, Jamie. I can whisper. But most of the time, being Mexican, yeah, we get loud. Okay, yeah, my phone is about to give out on me.
Yeah, we need to wrap up anyway. We're an hour and 35 minutes in, and I still have 3 lives left to do this month, and I'm getting close to my limit. So,
Okay, no problem. Well, thank you so much for inviting me up.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming on to my live.
No problem. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you, everyone. I want y'all to all have a great and happy weekend. Stay safe. Take care.
Yes, everybody, stay safe, please. And we'll see you on the next live, whether if it's in the chat or on the panel.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.